Yo, let's go. Sunday night, people. How are you guys doing? Chat's already going. Top promoter Kylan, Viuta, Eddie. How are you guys doing? Welcome, and let's do another one. Bring that volume down a little bit. Man, let's do a Sunday night one. That's even rarer than a Saturday night one. I want to see how it goes if you guys want to hang out late weekend with us, because I know Saturday night a lot of you go out, but Sunday night you should be at home, theoretically. What's up, Spider? You gonna send a track? Awesome, bro. By the way, if you want to join, hop on TikTok, bro. That's up to you if you want to and if you can. Yeah, top promoter, finally we have a track from you. So tonight you're not gonna be top promoter, you're gonna be you. And I really want to see what you do for your own music. Really excited for that. Anybody on TikTok? If anybody's on TikTok, drop me a message in the chat. YouTube as always goes early, but there you go. We got our first brother on TikTok side. What's up, Talal? Welcome, man. We're just getting ready to start. As you know, we start after 10 tracks. I'm gonna start doing the queue right now. Brian, I got yours as well. I'm gonna write. Oh, that drop is hot, man. I don't care if I made it. That drop gets me every time. Just Eddie, Kylan. You want some unreleased shit? For sure, bro. I want to hear your stuff. So whether it's released or not, it's welcome. Spider, got you, bro. Makes sense. We need 3 more to start tonight. So the sooner it comes through, the sooner we get going. Just keep them coming, guys. And also, let me know if you've done anything cool for your weekend. Any parties, any festivals, because it's summertime, a lot of festivals going around. So yeah, let me know meanwhile while we're having a chat. I know Eddie was in a festival and he sent me a couple of videos. Was it Tomorrowland, Eddie? Untold Festival. Gotcha, bro. Yo, what's up, Sigma? Welcome, man. Alright, 2 more tracks and we get going tonight. Man, I really don't want another quiet TikTok night. TikTok people, let's do this, man. Don't be quiet on TikTok. That really bothers me. YouTube is always hot. You guys keep going, you keep chatting, you give each other feedback. I don't like when TikTok's quiet one bit. I'm all good, man. Thanks for asking, Viuta. Is it your first time in my stream? I haven't seen your name before. If yes, give us a little introduction of yourself. What do you do? Where you're from? So we can get to know you. Oh, it is. Perfect. Welcome to the fam.
Talkadizer.
There you go. That's the fam name. Yo, what's up, Fist? Good to see you on that side. How are you, bro? Sigma, welcome, man. We need 1 more track to get going, and I think that will be Fist. If he sent his as the 10th. From New Jersey, you produce and sing. Awesome. What genre do you mainly work for, bro? Work within. Work for. I made a few funny videos today. I feel like I'm gonna chat a lot of shit, so be ready for that. Yeah, man, your voice is the tag of the life, Spider.
Talkizer.
There you go. R&B. Gotcha, bro. Who's that beat? That's mine. Everything you hear in the back is my stuff. DJ Storm, welcome, bro. How are you, man? Rosa Beats. Yo, the fam is turning up. I like that. What we need is another track, the 10th track, so we can start the reviews. It's only been 5 minutes, but still, the sooner we get to 10th track mark, the sooner we start, so we can have more plays in the stream. We're gonna be going for 2 hours. It's right now 10:05 in the UK. We're gonna try to wrap at midnight. That's the plan. That's always been the plan. What's up, Cruz? Welcome, bro. You uploading the track to SoundCloud? Sounds good. Meanwhile though, TikTok guys, do me a favor, share the stream. It's usually a much better stream when the TikTok side and the YouTube side are going side by side. That rhymed, and that also rhymed, but anyway, if you share the stream, it's usually a much more funny, engaging stream. Bars. Exactly. Who watched today's video when I basically roasted myself? If you watched that video, let me know in the chat so we can have a good laugh again. More like that is coming, man. I have like what? From 2014 to 2017, I have a lot of sucky tracks where I was like experimenting and learning. I have content to come, man. I can roast myself for hours, days. How do you recommend a song? What do you mean, bro? What type of song? What's happening? You gotta give me some more info on that, Razor. You sending me a gospel track? Well, I don't think we've ever had a gospel track, so, you know, that's welcome. Rosa Beats, you're the 10th. We can get going. How did you find that old beat? On my hard drive, bro. I have the folder of my the very first ever FL project. I have it, and I have everything from then on. So from 2014-ish to now, I have everything. It's just a matter of some of the project you opened. The shit that you used in it is not gonna be available. That's the only problem. Okay, we have 10. We can get going. Let me pull up our analyzer. Bam, that's the analyzer, and now we can start. Put me in 11th, bro. As soon as your email comes, I'm gonna put you in 11 because I'm going off the order of the email. Otherwise, it's just gonna get mixed up. I know you're gonna send it. It's not about that. It's about me getting confused if it's upside down. All right. I haven't seen Hydra in the chat, but we're gonna get going anyway. He's first in the queue. He can definitely go back and watch it if he turns up later. Let's go. It's only a demo, apparently. Can I recommend a Jersey song? Bro, we're playing stuff, original stuff that the people inside the stream make. So it's not other people's music because I'm gonna get copyrighted. But yeah, if you have anything original that you've made, I'll be more than happy to play it for you. Sounding good, this one. For a demo. Solid so far. I will explain once again about tonal balance, guys. Because Hydra said only play the first half of the track because the second part is apparently shit. That's what he asked. Yeah, I know Fist is joking, Amarillo's joking about that minus 80, but as long as I don't reset it, it's gonna stuck there. That's why I left it there. Don't care about dynamic range and the long-term LUFS. The meter is there only for the short term. Yeah, he was right. The second half kinda sucks. Okay, so I'm gonna pull it down. I'm gonna quickly explain the question Sigma asked me. How does tonal balance work? Basically, it's a reference point of the frequency curve of certain genres. The preset I picked right now is for bass heavy genres, which is most of the tracks within my stream, right? So that's the ballpark of areas within the highs, the high mid, the low mid, and the lows that you want your track to fall under. It's only a reference, it's not gospel. So, you know, if you are falling within that category, within that curve, you most likely have a balanced mix. Sometimes you fall under it and you still have a shit mix, and sometimes you don't fall under it and you still have a good mix. It's just the way it is, but it's a reference point. Okay, do you think FL is a top tier DAW? I think it's just as good as any other DAW for the purpose of production. Yeah, if you want to produce, make stuff, then yes. If I was a film composer, I wouldn't use FL Studio. If I was only a recording engineer, I would never use FL Studio. If I was a mixing engineer, again, I wouldn't use FL Studio. But when I produce, I love FL Studio. That's a fact. And yeah, I mix inside other DAWs. I mix in Logic if I have a Mac. I mix in Pro Tools when I have huge sessions. But, you know, it's good to know a couple different softwares for your purposes. Okay, let's move on. I know there is a couple of things in the chat that I missed. What's happened to Bullet 1? What do you mean, bro? What Bullet 1? 90% sound goodizer, 10% growth speed, bruh?
Bruh.
Oh, you're still working on your kick. Sounds good, bro. As soon as I get it. Oh, I already got yours, by the way. Fair enough. Let's move on to the second one. This one is by Top Goodizer and Top Promoter and Losing Lucid. This one is actually a mixture. So it's going to be the first time we're going to hear how Faded Scars, which is the Top Promoter, sounds. Man, I hate TikTok right now. It's super quiet over there. Don't be like that, guys. Why is it only 2 people on TikTok? Come on, man.
Flare.
All right. First time I'm hearing your voice, bro. Now this one's Losing Lucid. This one's is a work in progress, or is it finished? Let me know. It doesn't sound finished. What's up, Hydra? Welcome, bro. Enjoy my shit show. I appreciate that, bro. Glad that I could help you out. Yeah, there is a huge difference between the quality of Losing Lucy's vocal and your vocal. But obviously he has a lot more experience both performing and mixing, so I understand. Who made the beat, by the way? Lucid made it or you found it? And by the way, another question. What do you use to kind of record? Do you also record in FL Studio and you mixed it in there too? Because I don't know your process. I know a lot of your, like the other people in here, I know your processes, but it's the first time you send stuff by BandLab? No, you gotta be joking. Nah, bro.
Bruh.
Bruh. Don't do that. Beats by Flair? Got you. I don't know who that is, but someone. It wasn't M4A. Maybe it was, but because it was a YouTube link, I can't see the format. Yo, welcome, Luxy. How is it possible Spider and a couple of other guys are on the YouTube side, but it only shows me that there is 2 people on the TikTok side? Is that lying to me, or is it actually 2 people on the TikTok side? That just bugs me when it doesn't give me proper statistics. How many people are on the TikTok side right now? Can you give me attendance, please? Because if it's lying, I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to look at it. Never mind. Alright. Okay, it's lying then. Fair enough. Well, I know I need likes on the live, Eddie, but I can't go like it myself. If you guys enjoying the live, then like the live. I'm not the type of guy to keep saying it. You should know me by now. 6 months, 7 months of me doing lives. You can count on like 1 or 2 hands the times that I promoted or asked you guys to go like. Just, if you enjoying it, do it, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it, but I'm trying to focus on a lot of other things, and I don't want to be constantly promoting. Okay, let's move on. That was Top Promoter and Losing Lucid. Now it's a track by Sleepwater, which sadly, the subject says, submission is for my dear friend Sleepwater that passed away. That is very, very sad, bro. And if you want to share the story, I'm all ears. I hope, like, I'm not a religious guy, but rest in peace to your friend Sleepwater, and let's see what he's done. Thank you guys, anyone who liked or sent gifts. I appreciate you guys. Hydra, yes, you should, bro. Bro, this is so upsetting that he's not here himself. He has a really good voice.
I'm shaking, vanish, I go into hibernation. I'm shaking, crucify me, it's isolation. I'm shaking, no will find me, lost in the pine tree. Walk right by me, hallucination. I'm shaking, vanish, I go into hibernation. I'm shaking, crucify me, it's isolation. I'm shaking,
he has a lot of emotion in his voice, and it's just like the whole atmosphere is sad for me to even like want to give feedback on technical stuff. It doesn't matter. What matters is that he's done what he loved to do, and as Sabi Ghost said, so much talent and his music will live on forever. That's what matters. So no technical feedback on this one, unimportant. We just enjoyed his music, and you know, for all those religious guys, hopefully he's watching it. You're gonna keep pushing his music. That's a really kind thing to do, man, and I really appreciate what you're doing for him, regardless of all everything that's personal between you guys. That's just a really, really friend, best friend type of thingy to do, man. Shout, like, hats off to you for taking on that responsibility. New Titanic theme would be this. Titanic. Are you Persian? Yes, man. I am. All right, let's move on to Vyuta's track. It's his first time in the stream with us, so let's see what type of music he makes and welcome him everybody to the gang. Salam to you too, bro. Are you Persian? Came in nicely. One more time. One more time. To be honest, when I saw the waveform, I didn't expect this. This is one of those times where the waveform lied. This is sounding good. Yo, welcome, Taz. Loving the vibe of this one. Different to what we usually get. Gotcha, Taz.
Are you sure you wanna leave? 'Cause I got things you gotta complete.
Bro, I have no complaints on this whatsoever. Brilliant work. Awesome. You doing a collab with another Iranian? Shit, man. Look at the tonal balance. It's probably as perfect as it could be tonal balance wise. Yo, this is the first star of the stream, for sure. Vyuta, did you do everything on this yourself? Production, performance, mixing and mastering? You've done a great job. Yeah, this definitely gets the first star of the stream, well deserved. Do you guys agree in the chat? And he's done everything himself, so really, really well done, man, and respect. There's your star and a bunch of guys clapping for you. Unique one, exactly. As Sigma said, it's a unique one. Mobile games vibe. Well, I don't play a lot, so I can't really say yes or no on that one for you. Hydra sent his second track. There you go in the queue. All right, we ready to move to Eddie's track, the third or fourth track on the stream. Fifth. Wow, that went fast. Keep your tracks coming, guys, because, you know, 1 second everybody come and send 10, 15, and then the queue gets crazy, and then I can't do shit for you. So before that happens, send it over. Let's go, Eddie. Okay, excited for this. Sounding good or... Let's go! Fire! Bro, I couldn't be more proud of how much, like, since we had that conversation, that face-to-face one-on-one conversation over Zoom, since then your low end and just understanding of sound selection massively improved, and I'm super proud that, like, even a conversation for 40 minutes, I think it was, could have such an impact on you in this way, because your stuff is banging recently. Every track you send, I'm enjoying, and I think the chat does too. So I want to hear that drop one more time, because it was only a short one. That's just a really good drop, man. That's the thing though, guys, like, the mixing is fire, I agree, but would it be fire or just as cool if, like, just one kick sample would have been different? Or it wouldn't work as well with the bass. I think so much of it, like 70% of it, is in sound selection, especially in EDM, where, like, in the drop you have the melody, you have the hi-hat, and then kick and your bass literally are the, like, everything that's going on. Sound selection is 70% of that. If it's gonna make or break the track. And if you learn to pick the right ones together, your mixing is going to be a lot easier. Guys, I'm going to take a vote for this one in terms of star. If you guys want this one to get a star, I need 5 yeses in the chat, including Eddie, if he can give himself a yes. So while I'm updating the queue, you can drop your votes. That's 4. Oh, I think it's already done. Yeah, there you go. Star and a round of applause. That was a fast vote. I like that. Queue's all updated as well. Let's move on. Kylan coming up. It's been a while since we've heard Kylan. His shit usually sounded pretty good. Your next single. Let's go. Definitely finish that one, Eddie. Really good one, man. It's a stream winner. Ali Boo, welcome, bro.
I feel like I'm underwater. Can't hold my breath any longer.
Since we have a bunch of new people in the live, I want to know which DAW do you use for your shit. So drop the name of your DAW on both sides, please.
Shots of adrenaline, bottles of fun. I've exhausted every option. I might as well choose you. I choose God. I choose
Tonight
God.
is hot.
I choose God. I choose God. I choose God. Searching for a feeling only you give. Trying everything for the ecstasy. The stimulation faded.
Yo, this is hot.
And it left me jaded.
Tonight's music so far, all hot.
Only you can satisfy. I don't want another temporary high. Every time
Tonal balance is vouching for you as well.
I crash into the ocean. I feel like I'm underwater. Can't hold my breath.
Really good vocal mix. Smooth and crisp at the same time.
I might as well choose you. I tried everything under the sun. Shots of adrenaline, bottles of fun. I've exhausted every option. I might as well choose you.
One,
I choose God, 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 God. I choose God, God, God. I choose God, 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 God. I choose God, I choose God, I choose God.
Bro, even though I don't choose God, I fuck with this. This is a nice one.
I choose God.
Well done on the production
I choose
and
God.
on the vocals. Everything's
choose
sounding
God.
good together. Enjoyed that one a whole ton. So by the way, now that you said you choose God, may I ask which God do you choose? Plenty of them. Like, plenty. Alright. The fact that there is plenty is why I don't choose God. Like, I don't want to get into that conversation, but, you know. Usually when there is plenty of a lot of things, that's not a good thing. Bro's playing on God mode? What plugin is that? Which one, bro? It's 3 plugins on the screen. Which one? Top, bottom, middle. Okay, since tonight music seems to be all fire, we're gonna have a tough time giving stars and shit. I need to tone it down, so we're gonna raise the bar for the stuff that gets star. Cause like, honestly, the Kylan track should get a star within his genre. Let's now raise the bar. And we only get stars if we get 7 yeses in the chat. So if you want to vote for Kylan, 7 yeses in the chat gets a star. Savvy Ghost. Bruh, I'm a cheater myself. That shit doesn't work with me. What? TikTok says 2 people again. It's lying to me, man. Either don't show it to me up there, or just to tell me the truth, because it bothers me. It's big up there saying 2 people. That's not true. There is only 2? Oh. Okay. So wait, let me count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody on TikTok says yes to that? We need a 7. All right, let's move on. If I see a couple more yeses, then we add the stars. Spider coming up with his track. That would be much appreciated, guys. If you could tap the screen and share, because Man, it's too hot for me to sit here like and TikTok only pass it to 2 people. That's just ugly. Let's go. Spider. What is he cooking? What is he cooking? I don't think that's the drop yet. I'm still waiting. Or has Spider gone soft? Either or. I feel like Spider's gone minimal. There you go. Spider's gone minimal. What's up, One Down Cartel? Welcome, bro. Oh, this is the intro to your set now. I feel you. Yeah, that will work nicely for intro. I think it brings the vibe, especially the actual intro to this track. It's a really nice intro. And then you bring in some bass. However, I have to say, judging based off of what I've heard and what the tonal balance showed, you probably, most likely have way too much of the very low end, the sub. And you kind of lacking the low mids. So, if you could add some more low mid and take off some of the low end rumble and find out what's causing that clash, that would make it a lot smoother, especially because you're playing on huge ass speakers in venues. That's gonna cause a rumble. But I can double check it for you on my speakers later as well. Okay, let's move on. Road coming up. We know him as Sigma in the chat. Just put Soundgoodizer on daddy mode.
Top Goodizer.
Done.
One Soundgoodizer a day keeps the doctor away.
Let's go, Sigma. Bro, I feel like a pack of lions gonna attack me in a sec. Really well done on the mix, by the way. Solid ass mix on that. Everything working very well together. Cohesive, that's the word. Yo, Cruz, thank you so much for sending that. It didn't show me or tell me anything, but I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much. That's very generous of you. Okay, what do you mean if you put yourself underneath the chat in YouTube? Like, put everything underneath the chat? Like, what do you mean? Your tonal balance, because you don't have a lot of things that would kind of go under that category of heavy bass, is fine. I can tell you this is one of those times where you don't rely on what tonal balance is telling you, you rely on your ears, and my ears are telling me everything's just fine. Sounding pretty good, bro. I think it's like the perfect documentary, wildlife documentary soundtrack. I would watch a pack of lions run on this. So you're saying I should bring myself down and everything else to the top. I will think about that. I will think about it. Because like, if I move everything, it's not only me on the top, it's the OBS. So everything on the top should move down and everything on the bottom should move up. Do you think that will be better on TikTok? There is a lot of hard pans Hydra in this one. Like I hear a lot of hard pan elements and mono elements. But over the weeks and months of listening to Amapiano and in general African music, I realized that they like to do that. So if they do it in the right way, which I think Sigma has in this one, it sounds pretty good and balanced. Sometimes when they hard pan stuff, they don't provide the right balance on the other side. So you get into problems, stereo field imbalance. But this one sounded, everything to me sounded pretty good, and really enjoyed that one. Perfect for like soundtracks and sync music. Is Sigma Rod? Yes, bro. I used to call him Sigma because he used to be on TikTok, and that was his name on TikTok. And that just stuck. I can't call him Rod now. That is on me. Let's move on to his second track though. This one's called Catch Me. Guys, I know that you guys enjoy a lot more on YouTube because of the quality, but I really do appreciate you hanging on this side and keeping it warm. Spider, by the way, let me know if you want to jump on at any point. Massively different from your last one. Yo, everything sounds good apart from the piano. The piano is a little bit too loud, especially this hard pan left, and you're playing low chords. You also need to take care of the very lows and the low mids of the piano so it blends in with the bass. Good sound selection on the drums, good percussion work. Something off key, I haven't heard it yet. I'm gonna wait for Fist to confirm if he can hear any. I don't hear anything off tune right now. Oh yeah, it doesn't let you pin. I think that's the TikTok Live Studio, yeah. The only problem I have is that minor problem of the piano getting in the way of the bass and being a little bit too loud, which is really easy to fix. Everything else, beautiful work, man. Really nice vibe in this one. That's great. Just after that halftime, stick another EQ and control the low mids and the lows. Like on this track, we can kind of rely on the tonal balance. You can see that you lack a little bit of a low mids, but you have a lot of sub. Again, when the vocals come, that whole scenario changes in the tonal balance. but still we can take a little bit of the sub down and add it to the low mid. You can achieve that again by saturating your bass, saturating your drums a little bit. That will add some low harmonics, low mid harmonics to your sounds, which will make up for that loss in the sub end. Yep, AI Fist has built-in key recognition AI. My man's just different, bro. That guy's different. And you know what? The mystery about Fist is that no one has seen his face. No one has heard his voice. You only listen to his music and you know him through chat. Even I haven't seen his face. That's gonna be a massive reveal at some point. We're gonna have a live where we reveal everything about Fist or Amarildo on that side, because I think a lot of people want to see who on earth is behind that music. Okay, Hydra, I have 3 from you. I mean, we played the one at the start, and we have one in the queue, and you have sent another one, so I'm not gonna put that one in the queue. Just letting you know, you can choose which one you want me to play out of the 2 you sent. Fist is actually a fist with arms and legs. Dickhead. Okay, let's move on to Roso Beats. Sadly, we haven't got any submission from Fist tonight. That is sad for me. Probably happy, good days for chat and everybody else who want to win the stream.
Took away your problems, but the boy added to mine. Took away your problems, but the boy added to mine. But I know that you do this all the time.
Is this a beat or a full track, Rosa?
I think it's fine. It's fine. My mind's my mind. What you doing to me? You're clouding my vision. I can barely see. You're the last thing on my mind when I go to sleep.
Oh, I think it's a engineer that makes this for my friends. Okay.
I'm holding in my cries, it's spilling. The rain is pouring. I don't know what to do, and I'm stuck in.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak about the vocal in a sec, because this has work to do.
I'm holding in my cries, it's spilling. The rain is pouring. I don't know what to do. I'm lost without you. I just get the notion.
It's such a nice vocal performance and a song, like it hooks you.
In pieces I am broken, 'cause I just want your devotion. But lies I'm hearing, I'm holding in my cries, it's spilling. The rain is pouring.
This is fire, but the mellow type of fire.
I'm lost without you.
Okay, while we're going through the outro of the track, let me quickly tell you what should happen to the vocals to kind of bring them out. Right now, the guitar has everything. Has the sub, has the low mid, has the highs, at least the high mid, and the vocals kind of is like a little brother to the guitar on top of this whole mix. You gotta make the vocal the focal point. And how you should do that is, I definitely think that you need to definitely parallel process this one, because there is so much that can come out of that beautiful voice that she has, that if you exaggerate directly on the insert channel, it may sound too much and unnatural. But if you parallel process it, even in these kind of scenarios, I would do like 2 chains, 2 different chains of parallel processing of the same vocal, just to give it 2 different type of characters with different plugins and different saturators and compressors. Blend them in, each to your taste, for different sections, some more on the chorus, the other one for the verse, to create some variety, because you don't have a lot of production. So all you have is a vocal and a guitar. You gotta find a way with effects, whether it's reverb automations and delay automations, or that parallel processing technique, to just add some movement and help the song go forward without it getting boring. It's a beautiful one, but your job as an engineer on this is to keep us hooked. From the start, it's a hooky song. You just need to help us stay longer till the end. And definitely you need the vocal to sit a lot more like higher on top of the guitar in this one. There is no drums and there is no bass, so bring it up. All right, that was a cool one, a different one to what we're used to. Let's move on to the next, Sabi Ghost. Man, that chair makes a lot of noise. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but between every phrase I say, the chair goes. Now it doesn't. Fuck this life, man. What is this? Like, it's constantly making a noise, and when I want to show you, no noise. Quiet. This is a demo, not mix. Still working on the last bass drop. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the tonal balance wasn't working well for the last one, because obviously it wasn't a heavy bass track. Still a build-up, right? Yeah. Yeah, the idea has potential. As you said, it's not mixed, so no point of me talking about the mix. It's all over the place in that manner. The ideas are nice for sure. You have a lot to do, bro, mixing wise. Ain't gonna be an easy one. ...2012 Skrillex. So you had, I think, 3 drop ideas so far in the arrangement, and we're also just halfway. So you have a lot to work with arrangement-wise. There comes the 4th. Yeah, well, Skrillex was a whole other level, no offense, but I don't think he's gonna take offense. You got more than enough to start putting this together, man. I think it's time to start choosing the ones you want to use for this track, the drops that you want to use, and give it a nice mix. You probably would be just fine using only 2 or 3 drop ideas from this. A lot of people, in general, artists and producers, they underestimate how important it is for your songs if you want them to succeed, to be memorable, right? That memorable word is super important, because maybe me and the likes of me, the producer friends of yours, will enjoy variety, but what the audience, the people enjoy, is something they can remember. You just walk into the bathroom, happens to me so often, and out of nowhere, I'm humming a track that I haven't listened to for months, right? That's being memorable. The melody is stuck in my head, even though I didn't listen to it for months, and randomly pops up, and I think, oh, I should go listen to that shit. It was cool back then. It's definitely cool now. So don't give people's brain too much that they can't, like, put their focus on one and remember that shit. Because if one melody they can remember, that's enough for 3 minutes and for a song to go viral and become a hit. But if you have 4 great ones, but none of them they can remember, it's not necessarily a great track and it's gonna get forgotten. So yeah, I hope that somehow opens up a new perspective in your production journey. All right, let's move on to the second Hydra TX track. You said play the big room one. This ain't it. This is the one. Cruz, I understand what you're saying, but again, you're looking from an you're looking from a production perspective. You're a producer yourself. Triplet big room? I like this. Bring back the melody.
Put your fucking hands up!
Proper big room. Fire. Let's see the second drop. This particular synth is loud, bro. Such a big dynamic difference.
Put your fucking hands up!
I want some, like, I want to hear some big ass percussion, like toms. Yo, what's up, Jesse? Welcome, bro. I think for the second drop, you could consider some additional percussion. Yeah, it will be added. Perfect. Makes sense. The difference in what, Amarildo? Between the first and the second drop? Because I think it is a work in progress. He says it in the email. So there's gonna be changes soon. Need them toms? Definitely, yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one. I didn't put my phone on silent. Give me a sec. There we go. That was second Hydra track. We have now Sane Star or Sane, in case you're a football fan. Are you in the chat, bro? Where are you at? I've seen you on TikTok, but I haven't seen you dropping a message somewhere. It's BandLab indeed. Let's go. First BandLab of the stream.
Except for you, you spread your darkness like a disease. Then you offered your body as the only remedy. I be going up, I've been doing up. I can't give it up, ain't no slowing up. I don't wanna sober up, knife fell down, I rolling up. I ain't never tell you I was perfect. I done got so high I'm numb to nervous.
One Don Cartel, I haven't got anything from you, bro. Double check.
I wanna tell you that I'm sorry, just don't know how to word it. Can I fix your broken pieces? I've been steady overthinking.
I have to say, this doesn't sound too bad for BandLab.
I'll be there when you need me. Take my coat, I know
the vocals should come down a little bit. Too loud on the lead.
I spread my wings and I just fly away. I can see the bullshit coming from a mile away. Like, why would I leave the crib if I'm not getting paid? Like, why would I go inside if I can't bring my blade?
Yeah. To be honest, I'm taking this shit tonight personally. TikTok only says one person. As soon as I'm done with the queue, I'm wrapping tonight up because I don't like to stream when I'm pissed off about something, and that's just rude, man. That's just rude. I don't think even my man is in the stream, so feedback doesn't go anywhere if he's not around to hear it. Yo, man, you got like, I think everybody who's right now in the stream on both sides are the guys that have been around for months. So I'm gonna say this. It is absolutely painful to work hard and not see results. You guys have been around for months and you've seen how much of a difference, how much of an improvement this whole stream had in terms of what's on the screen, in terms of the way it is, the rules. But the fact that it just doesn't pass to people, it makes me crazy, man. Like, I'm sure anybody else who would have streamed for 6-7 months and still not get the recognition, they would stop by now. But I'm still here only for those of you who I know wait for it on Discord, on YouTube, as much as I'm pissed off about the whole thing. Okay, thank you. Yo, Cruz, you're going crazy tonight, bro. I appreciate you so much. I love you guys too. You know why I'm here, but it's a different thing, man. You want to see results of your work. of your hard work, and if it's not happening, you get pissed off. And I don't want to keep going about it. So let's move on to your track cruise. It's your turn. And thanks again, bro, for as always being so supportive and generous to me. That guy keeps saying gifts in the back. Now I hear it. Boys in the Hood by Cruise. Let's go.
Woke up quick at about noon. Just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day begins.
Sigma, I know. I was gonna tell you that.
About my friends. About to go and damn near went blind. Young niggas at the pad throwing up gang signs. Ran in the house and grabbed my clip with the Mac 10 on the side of my hip. Yelled outside and pointed my weapon. Just as I thought, the fools kept stepping.
How old is this one, Cruz? Is it a new one? Respect, guys. Thank you so much on the YouTube side, all of you.
Then I played my old shit and went something like this. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Jocking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park.
Something off key again? Oh shit. Cruz, Amarillo got you again. I think it's the Vox. The bass is fine.
It's all about making that GTA. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard.
Yeah, the music is fine, it's the vocals. And I think you should find different vocal for this, bro. That vocal sounds nasty. Unless you want to make it nastier so it sounds like on purpose nasty, use a different one. Yo, Jesse, stop that. Stop that, bro. Thank you so much, but stop that. It's not about the gifts, it's about the algorithm. I'm pissed off about algorithm, not about you guys. You guys are already in the live, and that means a lot to me.
The silly motherfucker pulls out a deuce tooth. Little did he know I had a loaded 12 gauge.
Yeah, I agree with both sides. The beat is pretty nice. The vocals doesn't fit. That's a fact.
Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, cause I ain't said shit.
You've done a good job on the beat for sure, mixing wise. You can see it in the tonal balance. I would say it's hitting just right in the dubstep area, like dubstep genre. So much going on in the screen, you love it. Clearly TikTok doesn't, bro. Yeah, the beats mix is perfectly fine. You're gonna try and what happened at the end? Shit, that scared me. You're gonna try and find a new vocal. I think that's the right thing to do, based on all the feedback from the guys and myself. That's the right thing to do. That vocal was probably the weakest part of the whole track. The vocals are like president's speech. Not far, bro. Okay, I'm gonna quickly update the queue and then we move on to elevated vibes. So we've got Sabi, then we've got Jesse, W4S, then we've got Rozo Beats second track, then we've got One Don Cartel. By the way, while I'm doing this, Sigma, I wanted to tell you that, yeah, a couple of days ago I got a couple of messages on TikTok from you with obviously stuff that you wouldn't send, some fake links that would have hacked me somehow. But I know more than that. I never clicked on them. And if any of you guys have Sigma followed and you're getting those sort of links, please, for your own safety, don't open the link. It would only make sense that it's not him. Okay, elevated vibes, let's go. Hannabella, I got yours. You're in the queue. Okay, I used to give this advice a few months back a lot more commonly to people. I think it's time that we go back to that for elevated vibes. You have a lot of ideas production-wise. You constantly make new beats and try out different genres. I think it's about time in your career that you maybe take some focus off of making new beats and focus on learning the art of mixing a bit more advanced. You can mix, but I think there is gaps in your mixing skills that doesn't do your production skills justice. So all these nice melodies and nice arrangements you put together, it just needs just as well of skills in mixing to make it stand out, you know? And that doesn't come by anything apart from time, spending time on it. You use stock plugin. Well, okay, I understand, but there is no reason why you should keep on using stock plugins. Move on, bro. Move on. Stock plugins are only good to a certain state of your music production career. After a while, you will need to move on, if it's to free stuff, if it's to trying out stuff, or paying for stuff. Like, even if you pay $10 a month for the whole Slate Digital all access bundle, not only you get educational shit in there with their plugins, you get samples in there, and you get a full bunch of plugins that honestly for that $10, $12 a month, it's a bargain. You get everything you need for vocals and for music, to mix, to master, and also all the educational shit they show you. Sigma, go ahead, bro. Like that statement that Ali Boo just put in the chat, stock plugins are for newbies. It's not the best way of putting it, but it's not a lie. It has some facts in it, because you need to move on at some point. A lot, like some plugins I still use. Let's say Grow Speed. It's a stock plugin. I still use it. What else do I use? Man, I don't use stock plugins at all. But that's not because it's for newbies. It's just because I found alternatives that work better for me. But there are plugins that people still use at higher levels. Not all of them are for newbies. Like Patcher. Patcher is great. You gotta start using Patcher more. Soundgoodizer is the king of stock plugins. That is our religion, guys. That's different. Never compare Soundgoodizer to anything else.
More Soundgoodizer.
All right, Sabby Ghost, let's go. Jesse, you went off again? Bro. Jesse. The queue is open, yes. Not for long though. That was nice. We're going back. Vibing with this one. Fire. Bro, short to the point. I know you said it's a demo, but love the ideas in this one. This one sounds better than your last one. Love it. Obviously, the last one wasn't mixed, but still. The only thing that was a little bit off, potentially off key, was this here. That was the only thing that didn't fit the rest. So just reconsider it and see if it's the right move or not. Okay, let's move on to Jesse's track. My man, Jesse. Make them speakers pop. Let's see if you can.
I'ma make them speakers pop.
Again.
I'ma make them speakers pop.
Nice bounce, bro. Why do you keep looking at this animation car? Because I put it there. That's why it's there.
I'ma make them speakers pop.
Crazy frog type beat.
Talkadizer.
I'ma make them speakers pop. I'ma make them speakers. I'ma make them speakers pop.
Love it, bro. This is a really well done piece of music.
I'ma make them speakers.
I need a vote for this one. Chat, vote if this should get a star or not.
I'ma make them speakers pop.
By the way, I only ask for votes on those that I'm not 100% sure myself, and I think that a lot of you in the chat may enjoy. So, you know, I'm not going to put vote for every single track, and there is nothing personal. Drop your yeses in the chat if you want star for this while I set up the next one. It was a really good one, Jesse. I've heard a version before this, I believe, before you make the changes. But I did tell you what I thought about that version, and I think you changed it. In my headphones, it sounded a lot better. However, I gave you that feedback on my speakers. I haven't got a chance to listen to it on my speakers yet, to the new version. But on my headphones, it passed the test. We got 3 yeses in the chat. We need more if he's to get a star. That's 4. Rozo beats coming up. You can still keep on voting, even if we move on to the next. This is gonna be a drill and a really good one. I can feel it.
Alright, Rozo, turn me up.
One more yes for Jesse, and plus my vote, he's gonna get 7. Oh. Fire. Oh, Rozo. Your drill beats are my favorite. Every time. Don't be fooled by the tonal balance. It shows that he has a lot of sub, but that's only because there is no vocals. As soon as the vocals come, the sub will have to sit back. So right now, as a mastered beat, it sounds good. Jesse and Kylan, I added the star to both your tracks. Because Kylan deserved it too. We raised the bar, but I lowered it now. No, I don't think this one's up for a vote. This is the best beat we had on this stream, and I think everybody can agree. Everybody should agree. Yeah, for I think Rozo, literally every stream, he's winning the beat side of the things. All the EDM stuff and the pop stuff aside, Rozo every time has the best beat. But as per usual, we put the star and we make a decision after. No complaints, by the way, Rozo. It sounded wonderful, as always. And I really think that round of applause is loud. That's why I usually don't press it, but this one deserves it. One Down Cartel. Let's go. Holy shit, guys. Give me a sec. One moment. I forgot something. Oh, no. I ruined my food. Camera, bobo. Let's go. Yo. sounding good. The camera was looking for me when I left. This is like so simple, but because of how he arranged the drums and the 808, it sounds enough and it sounds big. The melody is like super simple, one note here, one note there, no problems. I think this is the type of beat that the artists love. By the way, bro, this type of beats, regardless of the whole artist and rapper side, could really do well in sync music. If you haven't went down that direction, it could be something to think about, perhaps. You know, one of those like sync placements that I really want to have one day is those between Premier League, like on Sky Sport or BT Sport, or even ESPN in the US. They have like gaps in between the matches where they go for commercial breaks and the stream keeps playing the music. That is a great sync music deal. Pays so much, and it's also so cool to just like your music plays in between the matches you're watching. That shit is my dream. Not my only dream, but one of my dreams. The car never falls off, bro. That's the whole point. The car on TikTok doesn't fall. BandLab ads? You talking about this one for BandLab ads? That's mean, bro. I'd rather have my music on a toilet paper ad than on a BandLab ad. I'm not sure like when this personal war between me and BandLab started, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people hate me because of it. Like a lot of people on TikTok, as soon as I talk about BandLab, they're gone. I'm not sure like if BandLab pays them, because I've seen BandLab paying some guys who's like, the page of that guy was literally all about BandLab, not a single post about anything else. He would just go, I made this crazy beat on BandLab. And like, holy shit, man. How much? How much did he pay? How much did they pay you? That's the question. Because I'd rather quit music than to do that shit for BandLab. Okay. Let's go. Is Hannabella next? You send me a WAV file. I need to download that. Give me a second. Should I start being mean, by the way, from next time? Like, because I'm writing it on the screen in terms of like no WAV files and stuff like that, and you guys still send me WAVs. As of next time, I can just not play it. I've never been that mean. I don't know, man. Apparently people like mean stuff more. Mean people more.
Energy, I know you reciprocate, don't you feel
This is different.
Dizzy with anticipation. Seep into my skin if I let you in. Oh, I know you need that sensation. Seep into my skin if I let you in. Dizzy with anticipation. Seep
Uniquely Dan, I got you.
my skin if I let you in. Oh, I know you need that sensation. I've got plenty time for you to tell me what I want.
What genre is this, Hannabella? You gotta help me out. Is it like full-on experimental? I'm trying to find the rhythm. I'm trying to find a pattern in the track.
Seep into my skin if I let you in. Dizzy with anticipation. Seep into my skin.
Up for the listener to decide. Okay, I think the vocals definitely work super well on an EDM track. For me, what's happening behind you doesn't really take me to any direction. It doesn't give me energy. It doesn't make me emotional. It doesn't have that sort of a bounce. I'm like, holy shit, that's the bounce, or that's the drums I want after. You know, I feel like the production doesn't hold up. But the vocal idea could definitely work on a different subgenre of EDM. It comes out in a few weeks, so it's already ready. You made your mind up. That's fair enough if you're happy with what you got. Obviously, on these lives, I give feedback and I share my opinion of what I think could improve it. Mixing wise, still some stuff to do, but if you tell me that it's already like been sent to the distributor and it's going to come out in a few weeks, I'm just going to stop talking about it because I don't want to make you feel different about what you're happy with. Then again, a lot of people love experimental stuff like this. And it doesn't matter if I'm one of them or not, as long as the audience who you have around you enjoy it. Guys, can I ask a question from you? When did this trend of putting X's instead of actually using the alphabet that's appropriate for that name start? Whose idea was it to put an X instead of, let's say, an I or an A? Why? Shit, man. That bothers me. Like, it's like a riddle in a name. Just write your name, bro. Simple. Sigma, let's see which one. You said you fixed the vocals on this. Let me hear.
She's standing over there. She watching over me.
Not quite sure. Thank you so much for that.
She wanna hold me great. You wanna hit the moon, you wanna hit the moon. Make we do it good, make we do it good. Make we sing good, make we sing good.
I don't remember how the original vocals were that I had a problem with. But still, this is not the highest potential type of mix. It's not a... How should I put this for you? Oh, it's not pan left anymore. That's fixed. Yeah, the balance in the stereo field is fixed now. But the vocal in general is thin, especially the lead vocal. Oh, scroll the Q down? My bad.
She bought me drinks, she bought me drinks. She bought me drinks, she bought me drinks. She wanna standing over there. Make we sing good, make we
Yeah.
sing good.
The vocal is still thin,
Our sin is all is
but we talked about your vocals like in depth more than a few times, so you know what's the problem. Yeah, your PC, your plugins, your mixing environments, your microphone, a lot of things. Peter, what's up, bro? Welcome, man. This is... I'm not sure. It's not far from Afrobeat, but I feel like there is some mixture in the African culture. It's not like precisely Afrobeat, no. Definitely not pan in the left anymore. Because last time you sent it to me, it was mono to the left, everything. Uniquely Dan, Spotify link, first of the night. Let's go. Just waiting for it to load. It's called Santorini. I'm gonna show you Dan's Spotify in a second so you guys can go check him out if you enjoy the music.
If every time I met you, knew that you'd be the one. Oh baby, you're so special. You didn't make my heart to turn on. Other man did you dirty, but I can never do you like that. If only you could really see me for who I am. So
You got the Spotify, guys.
Just you and me, make we
This is beautiful, man.
fly out to the nearest city. 'Cause I know we could work out. So let's go.
Really well done. Beautiful vocals, beautiful production, and a really good mix.
Some mommy, I'ma get some mommy. Check out low, see gbogbo ayé. I just know that it's you that I want. But let's go, baby.
Love the
girl,
vibe
don't
and the
front.
tone of your voice, bro.
I'ma get some mommy.
Chilling and relaxing.
I just know that it's you that I want. Let's go, baby girl, don't front.
Guys, within the next 2 minutes, if I don't have any other submissions, we will wrap up early. Not only am I hungry as hell, but there is no submissions. So I understand it's Sunday night. We can all go have some fun before Monday morning.
So let's go.
Amarildo wants Rosa for the win. This track honestly deserves a star as well. It's a all around, well done, no problem whatsoever type of track. Yeah, I'm gonna put a star for this. No need to vote. If it's a well done track, it's a well done track. Jesse, we have a new procedure. Look, if I want the submissions closed, bam, that's what I do. You like that, no? You don't have to keep typing anymore. Okay, let me get the submission from Baby Cash, and maybe we can wrap up after. So while I'm waiting, it's funny. We've been playing what? How many tracks we played? 22, because our average is usually about 30 to 35 tracks is usually what I do on the streams. For the entirety of the live, we had below 4 people on TikTok, and now that there is no track, is 7 people on TikTok. You yourself do the maths, and why the hell does that happen, and how can I avoid that? It's been a good night though. A lot of the regular guys are in the chat, which I love to see. Oh, by the way, here is the news. So today on the under the video I shared with me roasting myself about my beat, Cosmin dropped a comment saying that we should do a live where everybody brings their very first tracks, so like really old ones. And I think that's a wonderful idea. But he said, "Can you wait for me so I can make it as well next week?" So we're gonna wait for him. I was gonna do it the next live, but now I'm planning it for next week. Next week, one of these streams will be about your very first tracks. So there will be no rules. First of all, there will be no lines, no submission limits, and only people who have the capacity and tolerance for being roasted are welcome in that live. Because I'm gonna be roasting hard. The chat are gonna be allowed to roast as much as they want, obviously without properly insulting a person. And it's gonna be a really funny live. That will come up next week. I'm gonna make a video about it too. So prepare yourself, dig up your very oldest tracks and the funniest ones, worst ones, because that's what the live is about. The person who's gonna win that stream will be the person who sent the shittiest track of them all. That's the rule of that one. Sarah Link, bro, I don't ask for money. Everything that I played tonight and the night before and the last stream before that, the line is free. The difference between Timbaland's live and my live is that, first of all, he says, I'm gonna go live tonight a couple of hours or a few hours before. People send him tracks. He only accepts people with certain audience and follower base. And then you have to go live on video and speak to him on the live. And he does maybe what, 30 people? And he doesn't listen to it all the way through. If he hates the music, he just stops it right away. I play the music all the way through. It's free. And if you do want to skip the queue, that's £10, $10. I'm not sure exactly like what's your problem with that. I don't know, man. If you enjoy, obviously, if you enjoy Timbaland's live, he's available. Timbaland with 30 years in music industry don't ask for money. I find that you will be like you are very wrong about that. He asks for money and people give him money anyway. He doesn't need to ask it. When you have that sort of a reputation, go to his live. Not only there is 2 million likes on the top, look at the other side and look at the gifts that goes in. That's probably 20 times more than what I ever do on my lives. He has the reputation. He put in the hard work 30 years ago and he's eating for it now. Baby Cash, I'm literally just waiting for you. Please hurry up so we can wrap up tonight. That, even though I did answer it in a calm manner, Sarah Link, that honestly mentally a little bit hurt me. That wasn't what I want to hear after doing everything for free for 6 months. Just to have a possibility of someone who wants to support the live upset you. That's crazy to me, bro. This is the second track that Uniquely Dan just sent. Let's see. Read the TikTok chat, Spider, if you want to know what happened.
Right, everything you like it. Tell me what you want, I go get you. Only if you be my wife. Your smile delete up the place. Body set, figure eight. Beauty so fine, mesmerizing. Hoping I can bring you to mine. So meet me for corner. You can give you all my shit up. If you give me that ginger, I will be your lover.
This is sounding smooth again, bro. No, I love your vocal tone and the way you go about mixing it as well.
I'm not so fine. Come to my yard. Let me show you around. Make me soon go like Jack. Hey, so fine from your head to your toe. Wanna show you off, let the whole world know. I'm not so fine. Come to my yard. Let me show you around. Make me soon go like Jack. Hey, so fine from your head to your toe. Wanna show you off, let the whole world know. You and me were meant to be. I don't wanna mess with our destiny. These other girls be testing me. I don't really care, just enough for me. You make me sing like do re mi. Fill my heart with melodies.
Your music kind of makes me want to focus. Like I zone out when I'm listening to you. Such a relaxing voice as well. The harmonies, layers. It's alright, bro. I'll put you in the queue. Your track will be the last. Baby Cash, then Psy Pastel, and then we're done. This was just as good as your Santorini track, Uniquely Dan, but if I have to pick one out of the two, I will pick Santorini, hence why that one got a star. Brilliant work, man. Really love your stuff. Baby Cash, let's go. Still in the works.
JP.
BandLab.
I was born to love, but I'm lost in the maze. Feeling conflict, they got me feeling amazed. Thoughts in my mind keep on playing these games. Searching for love, but it's all out of range. Heart full of pain, hard to explain. Trying to find love that won't fade away. Every time I try, it all ends the same. Lost in this world, can't escape from the chain. Lost in love, tell me where to go. Drowning in depths, caught an overflow. Thought I had it all, slipped through my hands. Lost in the city and I don't know where I'll land. I was born to be in love. I was born to be in love.
Yo, what's up, Cosmin?
With a broken soul, searching for love that can make me whole. But these walls in my heart,
bro, this does have potential. As you said, it's a work in progress. You gotta treat them vocals right when it's the time. Exactly. Need studio time or someone who knows how to mix.
But now would you treating me like this? Face, only thing that I miss. Sit around with that shit and reminisce. Heart full of pain, hard to explain. Trying to find love that won't fade away. Every time I try, it all ends the same. Lost in this
The
world,
beat
can't
has a good
escape
mix,
from the
so you
chain.
don't
I
have
was
problem
born
with
to be
that.
in love. I was born to be in love.
Cosmin, what time is it there, bro?
Why you putting me down? If my head was underwater, would you watch me drown? Trying to figure out why I'm keeping you around. Used to love your voice, now I'm in that sound. Born to be in love. Now with you treating me like that. It's not what you do, it's how you react. It's like
Just-
you don't know
just before
how to
6.
interact. Tired of leaving my heart on my sleeve. I believed them all when they said they wouldn't leave. Lie after lie, that's all I could receive. See,
Yeah, bro, definitely this does have potential. Even though, again, it's not something that I appreciate and listen to. I know that there is a lot of people who like this style. The vocal is problematic. It is right now. If it's done, recorded properly and mixed properly, it's gonna be better for sure.
Tell me where to go, drowning in depths, caught an overflow. Thought I had it all, slipped through my hands, lost in this fear and I don't know how I'll end.
It's like hip hop with rock style. Well, that kinda goes under Post Malone vibes. Would you say that was someone who influenced you, maybe inspired you? Nice. It's been a while since I've heard a track from you, Baby Cash. Let's now move to the last track of tonight's stream by Psy Pastel. I really want to know if that's Psy at the start or something else. Let's go. Cosmin, I just, by the way, shared your idea of doing that live with only the worst tracks just before you join the stream. We're definitely gonna do that. When are you coming back home? What day next week? The song has 2 features. Okay, let's see. Pickle girl. That's not your worst track. I want your oldest, your first folder, bro. Literally your first folder of FL Studio or whatever DAW you just picked up. Bro, is it something happening in this one? Am I missing it? Because I'm waiting for something to happen, but I see the lyrics coming on the screen. Does anybody know if this is a genre that I'm not updated on, or Spider, that's the whole point. It's gonna be a roasting live. We're gonna roast, I'm gonna roast, and the chat's gonna roast, so only people who can tolerate it should come to that live. It's gonna be a fun one, but also a different one. I think it recorded in the Ocean Gate sub. It's a style I've never heard before. Like, I honestly was waiting for something to happen vocally, and then I look at the other side, I see the lyrics on the screen. Look. I don't think it's a slow version. Oh, there it is.
She gon' show me why I should've stayed on. She gon' show me why I should've stayed by myself. No, anyhow, no. Better off by myself. Oh God. Hanging on my gigolo, chillin' with my
such a scary vibe. Yeah. What Eddie said, I agree. I think in a scene where, like, obviously there was in a TV series or movie some sort of a drug abuse and the person is really having a hard time, this would fit. Just making it even more intense. It was probably the chillest we ever wrapped up a stream. This beat was recorded in Area 51. Yep, also true. Bro, feedback wise, I don't know what to tell you because none of the things in the whole production was orthodox. So I can like give you a feedback that I have experienced in. So, you know, we listened and we found something new that we haven't heard before, at least a lot of us, and we're gonna leave it there. Yes, it was released. It was on his YouTube. You can get in touch and wait. Let me see if I can show you his YouTube, so you can go check him out. Yeah, if you go literally search for exactly what you see as his username on the chat, there you go. This it. Right, now it's time to pick the winner, wrap up, and go rest, everybody. I was just looking at the queue and the stars that we had. The Vuta one was super nice. Eddie, I'm gonna take out Eddie of this one because when he's done with that track is a stream winner anyway. It wasn't complete now, so Eddie's gone from this list. Kylan's track was pretty cool. Bro, I have to give it to Rozo. I have to give it to Rozo out the bunch. Amarildo, I always listen to your tracks. When I'm working and I'm not working with sound and I want background music, you're one of my top picks. This is my pick for tonight's stream.
Hey yo, Day2, you're going crazy.
Aye, Rozo, turn me up.
Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me on a Sunday night. Not gonna lie, that comment about Timbaland kind of got me. Never mind. Let's wrap up for tonight. This is the winner of tonight's stream, Rozo Beats. Wonderful, wonderful beats as always. His drill is the best I've heard on my stream, and well deserved, bro. Have a good night or good day wherever you are, and I will see you on the next one.